Greetings, my name is Cril. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Cril Inspires. Some of y'all may be familiar with me through my other YouTube channel, Out the Box TV, where for the last 13 years, I've conducted interviews with some of the best independent hip hop and soul artists to emerge in the last 3 decades. I had a lot of fun and learned a lot in that experience. And I recently put out a new book entitled Creating a Successful Interview Podcast, a how-to guide, where I share a lot of what I've learned to become a successful interview podcaster myself. So for the purpose of this YouTube channel, I wanted to really make a very clear presentation and explain each of these guides in a way that's easy for you to understand. So just to give you a glimpse of what the book entails, I talk about everything from starting your first podcast and coming up with the right theme that makes sense for you. I also talk about interview etiquette, right? And how to present yourself in a professional way. I talk about how to get your first, second, and future interviews and keep that momentum going. I even talk about scaling your podcast to a niche podcast and being open to guests that may not be so popular, but still experts in their own right. And the reason why I focus on that is because there's so many podcasts being created, and it's becoming increasingly difficult to land those big name guests or those popular guest names that we all want on our shows. So I try to get you to look at it from a different angle and realize that if you focus on a niche that offers the opportunity to interview guests that are also experts, that you can still produce a successful interview show, right? I also, however, give you tips on things that you can do to achieve interviews with some of those guests that are difficult to get as well. So the focus is really just getting you to look at the big picture. I also talk about unpredictable moments and how to deal with them when they come, and how to pivot in a professional way as a host, and so much more. There's so much insight in this book that I really felt like I needed to do a YouTube channel that really talked about each guide in a way that you can really get the verbal support to understand. And I can also answer some of the questions that you may have about the material. So I hope that you stay on this channel, that you're able to subscribe. So definitely go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you like what you're hearing, and share and like the video for others that might be interested in seeing it. All right. So again, the book is entitled Creating a Successful Interview Podcast. It's now available on Amazon.com as an ebook. So if you're able to head over there and support the book, I truly appreciate it. But until our next video, I just want to thank you and just say look forward to some really great content around the topic of interview podcasts and how to be successful at it. Remember, it doesn't matter where you are. You could be just starting out as a podcast, or you could be just a little bit along the way and you need a little bit extra help in perfecting your interview strats. I'm here to support you. So thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace, love, and light.